This is 9th standard continuation of geography lesson number 5, precipitation. Today we are going to see about the rain. There are three types of rain. One is convectional rain, orographic rain and cyclonic rain. Now convectional rain looks like this. I'll show you. This is convectional rainfall, then orographic rainfall and cyclonic rain. This type is cyclonic rain. Now about this convectional rainfall, equatorial regions receives convectional rainfall. Amazon Valley in South America and Congo Valley in Africa are the famous regions of convectional rainfall. Next is orographic rainfall, that is the region that is moist air approaching from water bodies towards land is obstructed to mountain and gives more rainfall on the windward side and top of the mountain. What happens on the top of the mountain? India receives rainfall from monsoon winds, which is mainly orographic in nature. So we receive like this rainfall. Okay, and now we are going to see about the cyclonic rain. This temperate region predominantly receives the cyclonic rain like this rain is, that is cyclonic rainfall. Now we are in the points that are there, that is convectional rain, that is equatorial. It is equatorial region, perpendicular sun rays throughout the year. It gets very high temperature, land surface get heated very fast, and so evaporation is there. So air, after that, if air near surface also gets heated, air becomes light, resulted into convectional upward movement of air. Temperature gradually falls with height, and so condensation, formation of droplet is there, and so water droplets falls on ground as rain. Such rainfall is known as convectional rainfall. Okay, now here orographic, the characteristic of convectional rainfall. Let's see. This type of rainfall occurs every day afternoon in equatorial region. So here every day in equatorial region, every day this rainfall is there. Such rain is characterized with thunders and lightning. So this has thunders and lightning. Amazon Valley in South America and Congo Valley, as I explained you, in Africa are the famous regions of convectional rainfall. The extent of convectional rainfall is limited and it is predominantly a local phenomenon. Certainty of convectional rainfall is very high. Now let's see orographic rainfall. Now here, when phenomenon of rainfall occurs due to obstruction of mountains, it is called orographic rainfall. When there is mountain there and it is obstructed, so moisture coming from the lakes or the sea, it is obstructed by the high mountain ranges. Such winds starts moving upward along the slope of mountain. The temperature of such winds drops with the height and the condensation takes place, and so formation of water droplets, rainfall and the resulting rainfall. Such rainfall is known as orographic rainfall. Now there are the characteristic of orographic rainfall also. Let's see. This type of rainfall takes place due to the obstruction of mountains. Windward side of mountain receives more rainfall than the leeward side, resulting in formation of rain shadow region. Rain received in India due to monsoon wind is predominantly an example of orographic rainfall. Certainty of orographic rain is very less. This rain is also irregular, resulting into either floods or droughts due to excess or scanty rain spells. Orographic rainfall is more common throughout the world. So this type of rainfall is more common throughout the world. This thing happens that the clouds are coming from one side, if there is sea or river, the water gets evaporated, and then what happens, the clouds are formed and it is moving further. As it move further, what happens, mountains, they obstruct the way of the clouds, and there the rainfall happens. So here throughout the world this thing is happening. Now cyclonic rain. The center of extremely low pressure area, there the air from the high pressure from all direction moves into this low pressure center, and the winds move in circular motion. A unique state of air sets it as a cyclone. So this thing happens when the air winds move in a circular motion, and that is the unique state of air sets in as a cyclone. Circular motion of air gives a momentum to the cyclone, and air starts moving upwards, and the temperature of the air reduces and condensation takes place, forming or formation of water droplets and resulting rain. When such water droplets fall on ground in form of rain, it is called cyclonic rain. So let's see about the characteristic. Cyclonic rain is common in temperate region, and the areas of temperate cyclone is also very extensive. The extent of tropical cyclone is limited, and it is also stormy in nature. Certainty of cyclonic rain is very less and may cause heavy rains. So this is how the things happen in during cyclonic rain. Now let's see about the distribution of rainfall in the world. Distribution of rainfall in the world is uneven. It is not equal. It is uneven. Some places there is very high rainfall, and some places it is very low rainfall. Equatorial region, monsoon region of Southeast Asia and Northeast Europe receive more rainfall. Polar region, deserts and interiors of large continents receive less rainfall. Area adjacent to heavy rainfall regions and coastal regions receive moderate rainfall. Continental area of Indian subcontinent receive less rainfall. Eastern Africa has a hilly region and due to cool climate of convectional rain does not occur in this region despite being located close to equator. Therefore, this region too receives less rain. Rainfall gradually declines towards east of Europe as this region is away from Atlantic Ocean, and hence moist air cannot reach up to this region. Australia is located to southern hemisphere, and coastline of eastern Australia comes under the influence of trade winds. Hence, eastern coast of Australia receives more rainfall. Factors. Now, factors are these: that the proportion of moisture, air pressure, temperature, relief, latitudinal location. These are the factors affecting rainfall. Now, rain gauge. This is what? This is an instrument. Rain gauge is the instrument used to measure the rain. That is the rain gauge. It has a funnel, a bottle, and a measuring jar. Rain gauge must be kept in open air on a platform of 30 centimeters in height. The amount of rain is measured every 3 hours in the region of heavy rainfall. Okay. Now we are going to see about fog, dew, and frost. Fog. Due to less temperature near the surface, water vapor condenses into microscopic water particles and float in air. Such microscopic water particles near the surface with very high density is called fog. We can have this fog in early morning or during these days also. We can see that there is a thick fog outside our window. We cannot see the road also clearly, or we cannot see the opposite side or buildings that are there in front of our house. So that is thick fog. Dew. Now what is dew? When moisture near the earth's surface come in contact with very cold object, condensation of water vapor takes place. and turns into very small water droplets. These water droplets stick to such cold surface. This form of precipitation is called dew. We can see there is dew in when the sun rays are coming, early sun rays. The region in the morning when there is very cold temperature. If during winter season we can find this, that is, we have this dew outside on our vehicle, or this our window sheens, or windows planes, or you can say window panes, or the seat of our bikes or vehicles, or you can see these droplets on the leaves of trees also. Now let's see about the frost. Frost, if the temperature of air is less than 0 degree, water droplets stuck to the surface of cold object freeze. Such frozen water droplet is called frost. Dew and frost occurs on a large scale in winter. So this is the thing. This we can see during the winter season. Now we are going to see about what is the acid rain. Acid rain, precipitation of water with dissolved acids, is called acid rain. Various gases from polluted air gets mixed in water vapor and reacts chemically to form nitric acid, sulfuric acid, etc. Acid rain is very heavy, very harmful to living organisms as well as non-living things. Now, effects of acid rain. Acid rain causes water pollution. We know what water gets contaminated due to that. Aquatic life like fish and other living organisms in water die due to acid rain. Acidic rain causes leaves to dry and thus trees die. So if acid rain is there, trees die, the leaves. Birds and animals also suffer due to acid rain. Microorganisms in soil gets affected due to acid rain. Such soil becomes acidic and become infertile. So you cannot grow anything in this soil. Non-living objects like buildings, structures, bridges, and even statues gets defaced or corroded and deteriorated due to acid rain. So there is a heavy damage to the non-living things like buildings, structures, bridges, or the statues. It loses its texture and as well as the durability due to this acidic rain. For you all the study is do the reading of lessons properly, go through the objectives of all the lessons, that is history, geography, whatever we are doing, and prepare yourself for the coming exam, that is semester.